Hey, my name is Dan. I used to work at the biggest dealership in the country, and now I teach fine folks like you how not to get fucked when buying a car. Now in this video, I want to talk to you about how to get a mechanic. You have a family lawyer, you have a family doctor, you should have a family mechanic. You should have a guy that you always fix your car with. It doesn't matter what car you drive. It doesn't matter how old you are. Your family should be going to one mechanic who knows you, who knows your cars. That's what really should be happening. Don't be going to car dealerships to fix your cars because they charge you insane amount of money. Car dealership mechanics make between $20 and $30, maybe $35 if they're working on Porsche, or like $40 maybe, or something fancy. But regular cars, Toyota, Honda, Chevy, $30 is kind of where they're maxing out. When you're paying shop rates at $60, $70, $80 an hour, $90 an hour, all that is going straight to the dealership. It's going straight to the owner of the dealership, going to his pocket, and the mechanic never gets to see that money. Now, this is how you find good quality mechanic. Number one, ask people around you. I know, weird concept. Talk to people. Ask people, hey, I need brakes changed on my car. Do you know anybody that does it? Or here's another thing you can do. Go to Facebook, go to Craigslist, and see who is a retired mechanic, who can do that. There are a lot of people who can do it. Changing brakes is not super hard. It's not a high skill job. Anybody can do it in a fucking garage, in the driveway. Anybody can do that as long as you have some tools. But if you don't want to do that, if you don't want to get dirty, if you don't want to spend time and you rather somebody else do it, not a problem. Find somebody else to do that. When I had to change brakes on the Saab that I owned, shop told me that they was going to charge me $1,000 with the brakes to change the brakes. $1,000 fucking dollars. I bought the brakes for I think $150 or something like that. It was a long time ago, about probably 4, 5, or 6 years ago. Changed the brakes and everything cost me $200. Everything with the brakes, with work, everything cost me $200. $200. That's 5 times as less. Why? Because I wasn't lazy. I did some research. I found somebody on Facebook who could do that work for me. Simple as that. You go to Facebook Marketplace, you put in car mechanic, and you send them a message. I need this done. Can you do it? Now, what if it's something very complicated? Like what? Like changing an engine, changing transmission? What else? You think that's complicated because it's complicated for you because you're not a car guy. Because you're not a mechanic. Oh my God, I said the car guy. I fucking hate this term, car guy. Because you're not a mechanic. You're not a mechanic and I'm not a mechanic. Yeah, it's going to be hard for me to change a transmission. It's going to take me a very long time. But for somebody who changes transmissions all the time, it's going to take him a day or two. You're going to pay him the money. And it's nothing special for that person. The biggest thing you might be concerned about is the quality of work. Now, the quality of work is depending on the experience, how long that guy has been a mechanic. If you come to his shop or his garage, most likely it's going to be his garage, he's working out of home, and looks like shit, probably something to stay away from. If everything is nice and organized, okay, maybe we can work with this guy. Maybe we can do some more research. Hey, how many years do you have experience in this area? How long you been doing this? How long you been doing this? Like literally, when I bought a car back in Washington, I would never take that thing to a dealership. I would always take it to mechanics that I knew. I knew mechanics that were doing transmissions only. I knew mechanics that could do anything, any electrical work. I knew mechanics that could fix anything on the engine. And then I knew guys that would be able to do simple things like for example, my trunk wouldn't open up, right? I'm not gonna go to a dealership and I'm not gonna go to a professional mechanic that's been doing it for a long time who's going to charge me $30 an hour when I can go to a kind of younger guy, younger mechanic who is only starting out his business, who doesn't have $50,000 worth of tools, $100,000 worth of tools, and he can do it for $15 an hour, $17 an hour, $20 an hour. And for 1 hour of work, for $20, for $30, for $40, he can have my problem solved. That's it. I can Uber, go to store, do some shopping, Uber back to the shop, put my groceries in the trunk that now opens, and go home. That's it. You don't even need to be sitting in his fucking front yard fucking around and waiting until this guy's gonna fix your car. Uber home, Uber there, what is it going to cost you? Extra $7? Extra, when I say extra, you're actually saving a lot of money by going to this mechanic. Guys, family mechanics, that's where it's at. You got to have at least 4 or 5 mechanics. Ask people where to find them. Use Craigslist, use Facebook. You gotta have a mechanic. I don't know how else to explain it to you that you need a fucking mechanic. Do not be going to car dealerships to be taking care of your cars. Don't do that. Just forget about them. Huge thank you for watching this video. Click here to subscribe, watch one of those 2 videos, and click the share button below the video. Did you enjoy the video? Did you find it useful? Do you think you're gonna save some money with it? Abso-fucking-lutely you will. Share this video on Facebook with somebody else. This is Dan Strong with 60 Minute Car. I'm signing out, and I'll see you in another video.